For centuries, prophets and fortune tellers have shared big and dramatic predictions about our future. They say that 2024 will bring huge changes, and there are also a lot of predictions about a big war and the fall of a large empire. Key predictions for this year include those of Nostradamus, a famous French astrologer who lived from 1503 to 1566. His prophecies for this year cover many topics from natural disasters to wars and even the rise and fall of kings. All of his predictions are found in his book called Les Prophéties, which was published in 1555. This book has 942 short poems called quatrains that people have studied for a long time. The big question now is, are we ready for what this year will bring? Let us start with one of the most interesting prophecies by Nostradamus, where he wrote about a major naval conflict. The quatrain reads as follows: "When the Great Square is completed, a naval battle will ignite the world. Flames will leap up to the sky, and the aggressor becomes the victim." This prophecy suggests a major conflict involving naval forces that will lead to a global crisis. This sounds a lot like the current tensions between the USA and China, especially over Taiwan. In January 2024, Taiwan elected its new president, Lai Ching-te, who is Western-aligned, and this has intensified the situation. China views Taiwan as a breakaway province and has been increasing its military presence near the island. And just after the election, China has made some moves to increase pressure on Taiwan, such as changing flight routes near Taiwan without consulting them. The United States, though not officially recognizing Taiwan, has been a strong ally and has been providing military aid to help Taiwan defend itself. Recently, President Joe Biden reiterated the United States' support for Taiwan, and this has only heightened tensions with China. In addition to the first quatrain I just talked about, Nostradamus, in another quatrain, also mentions that the red adversary who will pale with fear, causing trepidation in the great ocean. This red adversary is widely interpreted to represent China. China, which has the largest naval fleet in the world, has been conducting regular military drills and surveillance activities near Taiwan. And these actions align with Nostradamus' prophecy of a naval conflict. In February 2024, during the Munich Security Conference, Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi emphasized China's goal of peaceful reunification with Taiwan, which added to the already high tensions. Another interesting quatrain from Nostradamus hints at big changes and new ideas. "From the ashes of the old world, a new order shall rise. The people will demand change, and new leaders shall emerge from the common folk." This prophecy talks about major social and political shifts driven by grassroots movements. It suggests that traditional power structures could be challenged, leading to new leaders who reflect the people's values. We can already see this happening in the recent European elections. In Germany, the far-right AfD gained nearly 16% of the vote, while the CDU-CSU remained the leading party with 30%. In France, Marine Le Pen's RN won over 31% of the vote, surpassing Macron's coalition, which got about 15%. These results show a growing public dissatisfaction with traditional parties and a desire for new leadership, aligning perfectly with Nostradamus' prophecy. Another prophecy reads, "In the city of God there will be a great thunder. Two brothers torn apart by chaos. While the fortress endures, the great leader will succumb." The Vatican City, often called the City of God, hosts the Pope and the head of the Catholic Church. This quatrain suggests a significant political shift in Europe and a major change in the Church's leadership. The imagery of thunder and chaos tearing two brothers apart could symbolize internal divisions or conflicts, leading to changes in the Church's hierarchy and beliefs. Another quatrain predicts the end of an era and the beginning of another within the same sacred walls. It reads, "With the death of a very old pope, a Roman of good age will be elected, of whom it will be said that he weakens his office, but he will sit there for a long time." This prophecy foresees the passing of the Pope and the rise of a new controversial leader. Pope Francis, now 87, has had health issues, sparking discussions about his potential resignation. The two brothers could symbolize growing divisions within the Church over modernizing its stance on social issues. A new pope, described as a Roman of good age, might introduce reforms seen as weakening traditional authority, such as more progressive stances on social issues. Nostradamus also talked about changes in the British monarchy. The quatrain reads, "The king of the islands will be driven out by force, replaced by one who has no royal blood." This could mean that King Charles III might step down due to negative attention and health issues. In February 2024, it was announced that King Charles was diagnosed with cancer, leading to speculation about his ability to continue his reign. Some people think this could lead to Prince Harry becoming king instead of Prince William, which would be a significant shift. Harry's more progressive views could lead to a modernized approach to royal duties, aligning with Nostradamus' prophecy of a leader who has no royal blood. It could as well just be another person who really has no royal blood links. Now let's talk about potential alien encounters. He wrote, "The beings from above shall descend upon earth, their presence shall be known to all, and the old ways will be challenged by new truths." This means he thought we might one day meet beings from other planets. This idea has become even more interesting with recent news. In early 2024, there were over 350 new reports of UFOs. In February 2024, the U.S. House Oversight Committee held a big hearing on these UFO sightings, discussing national security concerns and the need for clear information. While most sightings are explained as balloons or drones, some reports show strange flight patterns that can't be easily explained. Imagine discovering other intelligent beings. It would be a huge deal for science, religion, and how we see the world. Another important prophecy is about worldwide economic and environmental catastrophes. The quatrain says, "The rich shall die many times over. The earth will shake from the west to the east. Hunger and thirst, all hope will be lost." This prediction of a global economic downturn, along with natural disasters, is a warning in the era of climate change and economic inequality. Another quatrain under this theme reads, "The dry earth will be even more parched, and when it is seen, great floods will ensue." This fits with current issues like forest fires, floods, and droughts happening in many parts of the world. In January 2024, multiple reports of severe droughts in California and Australia have led to major agricultural losses. Then, in March 2024, unexpected heavy rains caused devastating floods in these same regions, displacing thousands and destroying homes and infrastructure. This aligns with Nostradamus' prophecy of parched lands, followed by great floods, highlighting the urgent need for sustainable practices to mitigate climate change impacts. In addition to the prophecies we have discussed so far, there are other interesting predictions we'll also love to share with you. Nostradamus, for example, predicted notable advancements in science and technology that could reshape society. He wrote, "The new science shall reveal the secrets hidden in the stars, the heavens and the earth, unlocking mysteries, changing the fate of man." This quatrain suggests that we are close to major scientific discoveries that will unlock new knowledge about the universe and our place within it. These discoveries could lead to breakthroughs in space exploration, quantum computing, and other cutting-edge fields, fundamentally changing our understanding of reality. Nostradamus also talked about how technology would change our lives. He said, "Man shall build machines that think, and in doing so he will change his fate. But he must guard against their rise, for they shall challenge his very existence." This quatrain is about artificial intelligence, AI. AI can bring many benefits, but also some risks. As AI continues to grow, it could help us a lot, but we need to be careful about its potential dangers. Nostradamus also warned us about environmental issues. He wrote, "The seas will rise and the land will sink. Famine and thirst shall grip the world. The wise will turn to the ancient ways to save the earth." This prophecy talks about the effects of climate change, such as rising sea levels and extreme weather events. He suggests that we might need to go back to traditional and sustainable practices to save our planet. Nostradamus also foresaw advancements in medicine. He wrote, "The healers shall find new ways to mend the flesh, and diseases thought incurable shall be cured. Man shall live longer and healthier lives." This quatrain suggests that we will make significant progress in medical science, curing diseases that are currently incurable and extending human lifespan. The prophecies of Nostradamus, as contained in his quatrains for this year and beyond, offer a mix of warnings and hope. These prophecies, while often mysterious and open to interpretation, give us a way to think about our present and future. We hope you found these insights into the prophecies of Nostradamus as interesting as we do. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. We will see you in our next video.